Recently, I played my friend in a game of Smash Bros. And to tell you the truth, it did not go my way. And this just isn't right because I remember the days where he couldn't take a game off of me. To give you more context, Smash Bros holds a special place in my heart because I remember all the way back in my freshman year of high school, I joined the esports club. And not one person in that club could take a game off of me. Nobody could beat me. I even started going to tournaments with that club and I was slowly getting better. But coronavirus happened and I simply fizzled out of playing the game. Until recently. I played my friend in a game of Smash Bros, who was one of the people in the esports club, which was one of the people who couldn't beat me. And to put it simply, the games did not go my way. I couldn't get me a win. And this just ain't right because I remember the days where nobody could beat me. It feels like the timeline has shifted and I am not gonna let this slide. I'm gonna practice and make sure I can beat him. But how am I going to get the experience to beat him? By joining a tournament, winning that tournament, then challenging him again and beating him. So with that being said, let's go meet the guy that I'm gonna whoop on. All right, so this is the dude I'm gonna be practicing with. So, all right, so we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna make it farther than him in the tournament. Yeah, I'm telling you that right now. Yeah. And I'm gonna cut myself off right there. So the original plan was to join the tournament together, then play against him, but he ends up backing out because he's not confident in his skills. So if you hear me talking about him joining the tournament as well, then you know why. And as I said before, I've known this guy for years. I had to go digging for that picture right there. But basically, all you gotta know is that that's the guy I'm gonna whoop on. Okay, so today is April 8th and the tournament is on April 24th. So that gives me about 16 days to get better. To be able to beat him 100% of the time and to guarantee I make it farther, I need to practice. How am I gonna practice if I don't own a Switch? I'm not gonna get better like this. And I'm real, I'm too broke to get one. So, what's the next best thing? We beg for one. I know, just a guy. Can I borrow your Switch?
Bro, can't be using it right now.
Tell her for 16 days, you gotta take a break, bro.
16 days? Why, you gonna join that Smash tournament or something?
Yeah. Can I use it though? We'll see. So, hey, matter of fact, I'm not asking to borrow it. I'm demanding it back right here.
Okay.
So after demanding the Switch back with my overwhelming authority, he gave in. He also gave me a Pro Controller, so that means I got all the items I need to practice. Game downloaded, let me load in, let me make sure we got everybody that I need in. So after making sure Joker was downloaded, I was good to go. Now we got this sorted, I gotta get some practice reps in, so let me go do that. And so that's what I did. People in my corner were telling me that I'm wasting my time, but I believed I can win this tournament. But more importantly, I believed I can use the knowledge I gained to beat my friend. All right, quick update. Right now, it is April 23rd. So what that mean, huh? That means the tournament is actually not on the 24th tomorrow. It's on Saturday. I got the dates wrong. And have I been practicing? Yes, I have. But honestly, in the last 3 days, I haven't because I've been having Wi-Fi issues on the Switch specifically, like a NAT type D issue, something like that. I just didn't feel like figuring it out. So I just haven't been playing, I haven't been hooping. So I guess the knowledge I got is the knowledge I'm gonna take to the tournament. And big surprise, turns out 15 of the top 20 players are going to this tournament. Maybe that number has risen since I recorded this. But dude, do I get a chance of winning this tournament? Hell nah! Confidence, all-time high. Woo, I'm ready to pull an underdog story. Come on, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna win this tournament. We're gonna gain the experience to the tournament to whoop my friend 10 zip. We're gonna win. I'm gonna win the tournament and whoop him 10 zip. So, whole point, what I got is what I got. All the knowledge I've gained is all the knowledge I have. Let's see how far it could take me. And before I knew it, the day arrived and it did not have a great start. Hello, I'm at Level Up Expo. I'm ready to join the tournament. One problem though, you can see I'm still in my car. I'm looking for parking. I went to a parking lot, it was full. Now I don't know where the hell to park at, bro. Currently it's 11:40. The problem, the tournament starts at 12. So I think there's no doubt I'm missing that first game. So hopefully I get there in time to at least be in loser's bracket, man, because I would win this tournament. So I don't know, we're gonna see though. So I turned on the jets to go find parking. I parked quite far, so I had quite the distance to walk. Then I got inside and figured something out. Okay, so I found a semi-quiet spot to talk. It's still pretty loud, but update. I made it in at about 1 o'clock, so that's late. But I thought the tournament started at 12, since I was wrong. I think some people start at 12, but mine starts in 2 hours and 41 minutes. I got the times wrong. Good news is I'm not late. I can still win. Bad news is I gotta wait basically 3 hours still. So that gives me a lot of time to kill. Am I gonna get bounced out round one? No. And so that's what I did. For the next couple of hours, I just walked around, killed some time by taking pictures and videos and all that. Two most handsome dudes in Final Fantasy right here.
Yes, sir.
And just like that, the time has arrived to play the games. Look at me, I'm pumped up and ready. So I went ahead and made it over to the station where I'm gonna play it, and I waited for my opponent. And well, my first opponent never arrived, so I instantly got into the next round because he got DQ'd. This is me waiting for my opponent, just waiting. And I didn't record this part, but I'll just tell you what happened. I lost my first game, and then in Losers Bracket, I just lost immediately after. Alright, post-game review, man. The tournament doesn't matter because now we're here in the main part to play my friend and make the timeline shift back to normal. But before the games begin, let me talk about the rules. It's simply the first to win 2 sets or the first to win 2 different best of 3s. Simple, easy as that. Like old times, man, like 6 years ago, it's gonna be the exact same. This dude was never able to take a game off of me. It's gonna be the same thing. Let's do it.
Things have changed, bro. You don't take a game off of me no more. Let's do it. Let's go. Wait, wait.
And game 1, set 1 started off close. He would get some hits in, I would get some hits in. We're both very low, and this is still our first stock. But ultimately, I'm the one that takes the first stock. But I don't make much use of the lead. And from there, it just stays a close game. He catches me slipping, and I don't take that. And from there, he builds enough momentum to just finish the job. No way, this is a 2-4. Alright, that's game 1, bro. And he's laughing in my face, man! I cannot let this slide! Right now we're in set 1, game 2. This game starts off close. I actually end up building up a good lead, but he kills me early.
Oh my god, bro, I saw, bro.
And just like that, the game is close again, but he carries on the momentum to finish me off. And just like that, he takes set 1. This is not looking good for me. I'm now in a position where I have to win 2 sets in a row. That I know I need to build some momentum early or I'm finished. And that's exactly what I do. And from there, I just take the momentum on. I kill him again. I have a whole stock on him, so he gets desperate and tries to finish me off.
You wanted that stop, okay.
So going into game 2, set 2, he starts off with an early lead. He just ends up making a silly mistake. I have a lead. So he has 1 set 2-0. I have 1 set 2-0. It all comes down to this final set. Who can win these 2 games first? Game 7 situation. Oh my god. This is the final set, bro. This is the final set. Set 3, game 3 is all his game. He starts off with some early momentum, and that causes me to make a silly mistake.
Oh my god.
Fucking soul.
Now I'm down a whole stock. I got some catching up to do if I want to win this. I do that. I topped the game 1-1 stock. I was down a whole stock, but we bring it back. And so in clutch time, who could win it?
You seen that coming?
I made an amazing comeback. That means I lead the set right now. I'm in a pretty good position. All I gotta do is win 1 more game and I can shift the timeline back into place. And so we begin set 3, game 2. Just like every other game, it stays close. But he ends up catching me slipping first.
Oh my god.
But I don't fall too far behind and I get him back. And so we go into our second stock with around the same percent. But ultimately, he stacks up a little more percent on me and he gets me.
Oh, your bud.
And from there, he just keeps getting me.
Whoa! My shit not good.
Dude, you literally dodged your shit.
So somehow, it all came down to the final game. 1 game to determine it all. Will the timeline shift back into place or will it forever be misaligned? This is a real game 7 situation here. Who's gonna win? Set 3, game 3 starts off the same. It's a close game, but he makes a mistake. Gets too desperate for the kill.
I was doing that.
I have a chance here to build a good lead, and I do build a decent lead right here. But he eventually ends up taking my stock. And just like that, the game is quite close again. He's getting some blows in, I'm getting some blows in, but who can deal the bigger blow? We're both keeping the game very, very close. This is anybody's game.
Fuck, I know I fucked up on it.
Last stock, last game. How are we here? Whoever dies first is the loser. He gets some punches in, I get some punches in. It is super close. We're both in killing range. This can go anybody's way.
Oh, bro, I checked it and everything, bro.
Damn, bro, you trash.
Oh my god,
Looks like I win. Bro, you're not gonna win shit in this video. Bro, it's taking straight L's, bro. Damn, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
The door's that way, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Can I have my switch back?
No, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I can't have my switch, bro. That's fucking.
But after all said and done, I did not get me a single dub in this video. It was a video of straight L's. So what do I gotta say? Maybe I could say, better prepare yourself for these moments, or maybe let it go. It's just not in you no more. But I think the biggest takeaway from all this is that time changes. 6 years ago, I was whooping on him. 6 years later, he beat me. Never whooping on me though. 6 years from now, who knows in which direction it'll go. So yes, I may be a loser for now, but hey, at least I gotta meet KSI. Look who I just met.